extra time.
বছরের শেষ লগ্নে শিলং লাজংয়ের বিরুদ্ধে 5 জনকে কাটিয়ে বিস্ময় গোল করে তাক লাগিয়ে দিয়েছেন নংডাম্বা নাওরেম।
Naorem onto his right side, loves cutting in, still Naorem, pass to her as well, still Naorem. What a run from Naorem! What a phenomenal goal!
তুলনা হচ্ছে মেসির সঙ্গেও। আই লিগে বা ভারতীয় ফুটবলের ইতিহাসে এটাই সর্বকালের অন্যতম সেরা গোল কিনা তা নিয়েও চর্চা চলছে। গোলের মালিক অনূর্ধ্ব-17 বিশ্বকাপে খেলা ভারতীয় ফুটবলার নংডাম্বা নাওরেম। তার সাথেই সবকিছু নিয়েই একান্ত খোলামেলা সাক্ষাৎকারে এক্সট্রা টাইম।
We have seen one of the greatest things which has happened in the history of Indian football, that is Nongdamba Naorem, India's one of the brightest prospects in the Indian Arrow side, scored a blinder of a goal, the goal which we are used to see from the legs on the feet of rather Lionel Messi, or the big guns of world football. And now Indian football was lucky to witness such a goal from Nongdamba Naorem. Alongside with me is Nongdamba Naorem. Alongside we have Floyd Pinto as well, the head coach of Indian Arrows. First of all, Nong, brilliant goal. What was playing on your mind when you scored that goal? Because your celebration style was also very much unique.
When I scored a goal, I feel like it's a dream or reality. In my first thought came, is it real or is a dream? So I'm really happy that I scored that goal yesterday. So I'm really proud of that goal. So I thanks to my all teammates, thanks to the coaches, thanks to all to staff for helping me. So I'm really happy for the goal. At first I was like goalkeeper. So my team, our school classmates, I was a goalkeeper. So even I enjoy playing as a goalkeeper. But after some time, but it was a long time ago. So now after that I used to like play with the balls, and even my friends also used to motivated me also. For now, this I changed the position. So it's not much problem is not there. So I'm really happy playing as a forward now.
Floyd, you have been the coach of this side, so I'd be asking you how difficult it is for a player to transform himself from a goalkeeper to an attacking player, because that's the last man of defense and the first man of attack.
I think when you're small, you probably play in every possible position that basically you want to play. So it depends. I don't think at that point of time he ever imagined he's going to be a goalkeeper. I think he just wanted to play. So I think it doesn't make much of a difference. What's the important part right now is that he's a very hard-working player. He's a very focused player, and the goal showed that he's improving day by day. Because if you remember, he tried a similar thing in the World Cup, and he wasn't successful. And he was successful in the last match. So that shows that he's improving. That shows that he's working on his skills, he's sharpening it, and that's what we want to do in the Indian Arrows. We want to get as much playing time as possible so that these boys can sharpen their skills and test themselves against mature men in the I League.
Nong, I have a question. You scored the goal. I mean, people are relating that particular goal with a great footballer like Lionel Messi and all. But I heard that you are not a Lionel Messi fan. So could you please throw some light onto it?
Actually, when I used to play, I used to like my idol is Cristiano Ronaldo. I like Cristiano Ronaldo, Griezmann, but most of the players, I respect all the players. That doesn't mean that I like Cristiano Ronaldo means that I hate Lionel Messi also. I watch all the great players, how they play, Messi, Neymar, but for me, every time I got free time, I used to watch the playing skills of Hazard and Isco. So I like them both, Hazard and Isco. So every time I used to get free time, I always used to watch video of Hazard and Isco.
Well, you scored that goal. People are saying a lot of words as well. I was having a chat with Floyd just a few minutes back, and he was telling me that he himself was very happy to see his young kid is scoring such a goal. What was the reaction from your parents?
I called my parents after the game, and they were also watching the game, so they were also very happy. But the first thing my father used to tell me is that now don't be like very overexcited for it. Just concentrate for the next game and you are playing only for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Try to be in the first 11. So work hard. So don't worry when you just get chance. Try to do like that. So this is what my father told me, to concentrate on for the next game.
Well, what's your plan for the next few games? Because this could just be a huge confidence booster for your performance as well.
I really feel confident that Coach Floyd Sir also always they always give me head coach Floyd Sir, always they used to give me confidence about my game. So for the next game, I'm really concentrated. But I'm not just an individual player. I dribble because I want to create space for my next teammate. But if I can score also, I'll try to score. But I dribble because I want to create space for my other teammate. Because when I dribble, many players used to attract me. This has happened when I play in the school. So I dribble and many players attract me, and it creates a lot of space for my teammate so that I can help my team also. Football is not just an individual game, so I really want to help my team, and I'm really concentrated, confident about the next game. So I'll give my 100% for the next game if I get chance.
Your coach was telling me that Mohun Bagan, as we all know, one of the biggest teams in Indian football, not just in Indian football, it's one of the biggest team in Asian football, and now you'd be up against them. So what's going through your mind? I mean, what would be your special plans, especially after scoring such a phenomenal goal against Shillong Lajong, the previous game?
Playing against one of the best team, Mohun Bagan, will be such a great opportunity for us. So we want to play. If we get playing like against Mohun Bagan is such a good thing for us. It will be good. It's such a good experience. Again, the good players like Soni Narde, everyone is so good players. So it's a good experience. So, but we want to create something. We want to show something that when we play with the other good clubs also, that we can do something, and we're ready for it.
Well, what did you tell him during the half time? Because this team seemed to be in totally a different mode, to be precise, in the second half.
No, nothing in particular. I said the strength of this team, it's its organization, and they've been working on that organization right from the World Cup, right before the World Cup, through the World Cup, in the AFC Under-19s, and right now. So the good part was we were very organized, we were strong, but in this game what impressed me was when we had the ball, we outplayed the opponents, and that was the difference. And like I said, Nong and Rahul in training were absolutely phenomenal. They were alive, they were scoring goals, they were running at people, and that showed in the match. That gave me a gut feeling, and even including Coach Matos asked me, which of the players do you think in training are doing really well? So do you have a good feeling about? So I told him Nong and Rahul. So he said okay. So that worked in the game, and he scored an absolute stunner. Rahul came in, scored the third goal. So that's what we are looking for in the team. We are not just looking for players who want to get into the first 11. We are also looking at players who want to challenge those players who are in the first 11 and keep them on their toes as well as improve themselves. So Nong has now put the likes of Rahul, the likes of Nintoy, Rahim Ali under pressure with his goal and with his performance. So now it's up to the head coach. He's given him a tough decision, not an easy one, to decide who's going to play in the next match.
Last question, Nong. Everybody told before this particular Hero I League actually that you're just under 17 kids, and it'd be very difficult when you'd be playing the senior boys, the foreign players and all. So what was your psychological stand, to be precise, when you started playing against the big boys and all in this particular Hero I League 2017?
I thought we got a lot of experience before the World Cup, as in the World Cup, because we have played with the many Europeans, big teams, like we have played Chile in the World Cup, also Colombia, Ghana. So we have a lot of confidence from that. So we learn things a lot. So playing against the senior also is such a good experience for us. But we are not all the players, all our teammates also, we are not afraid to play against them. The main thing is, as I've told before, it's not only about physical game. They are physically strong, but I think mentally also we are very strong. So we need to be very intelligent to play against them. Keep the ball with us. So the thing is that when I play also, when other teams also play also, like we just keep the ball away from them. That's the thing. So that is mentally strong and intelligently. If we play, then we can win any game. It's not only about physical.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।